Yep, they're gonna help me get past that fence. And the way to do that is to learn about fencing.
I think we need to find someone who knows how to build a fence. Excuse me, our friend Ruff wants us to build a fence.
And we don't know where the supplies are or how to build a fence.
Sure, follow me. I'll show you where the supplies are. You're gonna need a post digger.
Think it's gonna fit in here?
Yeah, let's go find some posts and the rest of the fencing material. Now we need a post to hold the fence up. This one here. That comes to a grand total of $119.83.
How are we gonna pay for that? You didn't give us money, Ruff.
This was a bad idea. What are we gonna do now? This is a disaster. Wait, what are you doing? You're texting the kids? Fencing Academy? There's a school that teaches about building fences? Awesome!
What is that? It's a text.
Head on over to the Rhode Island Fencing Academy. It's just a few blocks away. Blossom.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
What?
Yeah, we had a last minute change there. So sorry about that one. Maybe we better check in with the pole vaulters. Here comes a man with a very long pole and a helmet. And he's going, whoa, look at that! Oh, man! Oh, thank goodness that cushion was there. He's very lucky.
Hey, are you Nate?
I'm Nate.
That's Nate!
So I'm the host of Design Squad. I'm also a pole vault coach, and third of all, I'm an engineer.
So wait a minute, he can pole vault and design stuff? Oh, man, he's cooler than me.
How high do you think I was?
20 feet, maybe.
I wish it were 20 feet. It's a little closer to 15 feet. The pole vault's all about energy conversion. We want to convert kinetic energy into potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. So if we have an object that's going out of speed, it's got kinetic energy.
Okay, so kinetic energy is energy that's in motion.
Potential energy means stored energy, and there's lots of different ways to store energy. You can use chemicals, heat, electricity, and in the case that we're interested in, gravity can also store energy.
Potential energy is energy that's stored for later. Got it. I got a lot of stored energy right here. Also a lot of stored in Mushu.
So this demonstration will show how kinetic energy can be transferred into potential energy in the form of height.
Don't you mean the other way around, that potential energy can go into kinetic energy?
Here's kinetic energy going into potential energy.
Wait, hold up. I don't get it.
If you throw the ball up, then once it's up there, it has a lot of potential energy so that it can come back down.
With a lot of kinetic energy. Nicely done, Isaac.
Tell me what's going on when I roll the marble down the track.
It's rolling. And then it rolled back.
When you move your hand over and then it starts moving, then that's kinetic energy.
And then when it reaches the top, it's potential energy because it kind of has a tendency to stop, pause, and then come back, creating kinetic energy.
So if we wanted this to go as high as possible, what would we want to do?
We want to put a lot more kinetic energy into it.
Yes, and how would we do that?
We'd push our arm a lot faster.
Uh-huh.
Aha! The faster you go, the more kinetic energy you'll have, which you can convert into potential energy, which means you can vault higher. Is that all? I can clear that fence. Blossom, watch this. Just need to run fast enough. Rip-de-dee! Ah! Ah! Ha ha! That hurts. Wow, cool. Fencing. Oh, yeah, fencing! I told you fencing would make a good challenge.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Alex. Good to see you. I'm the owner here and the head coach. This is Maddie. Maddie's one of our competitive fencers. She fences actually all over the country. This is James right here, and James is one of our competitive fencers as well. Are you guys familiar with the word fencing?
It's kind of like sword fighting.
It's not only like sword fighting, it is sword fighting. If I hit you with my weapon, I got a touch. You've heard people say touche?
Yes.
All right, that's what it means. I've been touched. You guys are going to be fencing what's called the épée. This is the dueling sword. We have this wire. It's called a body cord. And the body cord plugs into the épée here. There's some wires that run down the groove of the épée right to the point. When you press this point, a circuit gets completed. The body cord goes through his glove right here. It's actually up his sleeve. So the body cord comes out of the back of his jacket and actually plugs into the reel right here. So anytime James hits someone, the light comes on. Let's take a look at some of these weapons.
Let's be careful, ladies.
Do you know what the weapons in fencing are called?
Épée.
Épée is correct. That's the one you guys are going to use today. We saw James and Maddie fencing that.
The one that's really skinny and fast.
That's the saber,
I don't know what the third.
the foil. All that remains for us to do now is teach you guys how to move, stand, walk, talk, and act like a fencer.